Try to solve some numericals on the transformer, turns ratio and the efficiency parameters. Let us look into the first problem. A single phase 20 kVA transformer has 1000 primary turns and 2500 secondary turns. The net cross-sectional area of the core is 100 square centimeter. When the primary winding is connected to 500 volt 50 Hz, find the maximum flux density in the core. First point. Second point is voltage induced in the secondary winding. Then the third point is primary and the secondary full load currents. So here they have given the rating of the transformer, that is 20 kVA. Then the primary turns are given, that is 1000. Secondary turns are also given, that is 2500. Net cross sectional area is also given, that is 100 square centimeter. The primary voltage is 500 volt 50 Hz frequency. The maximum flux density in the core can be calculated by that is the voltage divided by that is 4.44 F AI into TP. AI is the area of cross section in terms of, that is pi m. If Bm is equal to pi m by A, then pi m is taken, EMF equation is converted into this equation, that's it. So that is EMF equation E is equal to 4.44 F pi m, that is the turns ratio, that is. So with respect to that Bm by A is taken here, pi m is equal to Bm by A. The formula is derived like this. So with respect to that, we substituted all the values and we got the maximum flux density as 0.2252. The voltage induced in the secondary winding as per the turns ratio, that is V2 by V1, that is we are going to find out V2. So that is V1 is given, we are going to find out the V2. So V2 is equal to V1 into Ts by Tp, that is V1 is 500, Ts by Tp is 2500 by 1000. Then secondary voltage we are getting 1250. The primary and secondary full load currents are based on the value given, that is kVA by volts, that is 20 into 1000 divided by the primary voltage 500. We are getting primary current as 40 amperes. In the same way, 20 kVA divided by the secondary voltage, that is 1250, just now we calculated, then we got the secondary current as 16 amps. So in this way we are going to find out the primary and secondary currents. Let us look into the second problem, that is find the number of turns on the primary and the secondary side of 440 bar 230 volt 50 Hz single phase transformer. If the net area of cross section of the core is 30 centimeter square and maximum flux density is 1 Weber per meter square, then you need to find out the number of turns, that is primary and secondary turns we need to find out. The voltage ratio is given, that is 440 by 230, the supply frequency of 50 Hz. Cross sectional area is also given, AI is equal to 30 centimeter square. Then flux density is 1 Weber per meter square. Then we can find out the pi m is in between this, pi m is Bm into AI, it is substituted because Bm and AI both are given. Then induced voltage is also given, the only turns ratio is missing, that is calculated. So by substituting all these values we calculated primary turns, then induced voltage and secondary turns is calculated by respectively by substituting in place of 440 we are taking 230. Then secondary turns are also calculated by using the formula. From the turns ratio, V2 by Vn is equal to N2 by N1. Then with respect to that we are going to calculate the secondary turns. In some of the textbook the number of turns are taken as T, some of the textbook the number of turns are taken as N. So in PMC they have taken N2 by N1, here they have taken TS by TP. Both are same. So we got the secondary turns as 346. Let us go into the third problem. That is, the primary winding of a transformer is connected to 240 volt 50 Hz supply. The secondary winding has 1500 turns. If the maximum value of the core flux is 0.00207 Weber, determine the secondary induced EMF first. Second one is number of turns in the primary. Third one is cross section area of the core if the flux has maximum value of 0.465 Tesla. The primary voltage is given, that is 240 50 Hz. Secondary winding turns are given, that is 1500. N2 or TS is given 1500 turns. If the maximum value of the core is core of the flux is given, that is 0.027 Weber. They have given Tesla in terms of Tesla, Weber per meter square Tesla. Flux is given. The secondary induced EMF is calculated by using the formula. Substitute all the values. Frequency is given, flux is given, TS is also, secondary turns are also given. Calculate the secondary induced EMF, that is we are getting around 689.31 volts. The number of turns in the primary is as per the turns ratio, TS by TP is equal to V2 by V1. Then by here unknown parameter is your primary turns, TP. So TP is equal to TS into V1 by V2 as per the equation. Substitute all the values, we get the primary turns as 523. So the cross section area of the core if the flux density has maximum value of 0.465 Tesla. So BM is equal to pi m by A, or AI is equal to pi m by BM. So pi m is also given, then BM is also just now we have that, we have already, it is given. So we are going to calculate the cross section area, that is AI. So around 44.516 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. This is the area of the cross section. This is how we are going to find out the number of turns or the secondary voltage, primary voltage. So the basic idea here is you need to remember the EMF equation, then the turns ratio. Those two things are very much important in solving the different kind of problems. So in the next video lecture we'll see the next part of model 3. Thank you.